Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. My name is Jack, Dexterous, whatever you want to call me. Hello, Milo. It is 4-ish. 4-ish, more like late-ish. What do you mean, bro? It's only 2 minutes past 4. Give me a break. How are you guys doing? Are you still in Discord with Tom and Elliot? I hope you guys are enjoying your afternoon. I've just come off my work calls. Haven't got anything else for the afternoon. Done up all my work. So if anyone messages me, I feel like unless it's urgent, that's tomorrow Jack's problem. All right, we're back with some more Disco Elysium. Last time we used our authority on Titus to get more information. Hang on, let me open up, while I'm doing my little recap, let me open up Twitch so I can get my stream manager open. Here we go. Yeah, we were getting more info from Titus on the woman who we spoke to on the first day when we came out absolutely blasted. She was actually the assault victim, so we are going to come and investigate and have a chat with her. Hopefully not dig too much into her bad memories, but yeah. My brother Kane, hey buddy, how you doing? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Are you still clearing some more EX3s? We've cleared off a lot of quests, honestly. Working class, bookstore, mid husband, chance other guys drinking somewhere. Oh, wait. Didn't we see a group of men drinking? Down by the like pawn shop. Maybe I'm wrong. You disbanded, so you're chilling now. Ah, that's fair enough. I don't know if if Lucy or Tan come calling, I might do some EX3s later, but for now, stream, dinner, metaphor. I think that's gonna be my plan. Hopefully we can get some clears. Yesterday was so funny, man. Nah, Lucy and Tanner are a vibe. I really like hanging out with them. Regardless of whether we clear or not, it's always a laugh. It's always a laugh. Bro, you were the one cooking, man. You know when you messaged me and said that you got a weapon drop, I was like, I first read it as like wing drop, and I was like, nah, fam, there's no way you got the wing drop as well. Wait, isn't this her room? Or is it this one?
The door is closed.
Didn't drop, alright. Bro, I want to see them wings, bro. I want to see them wings. I've not seen them once. But I don't know if I do, because I just know inevitably I'm going to get a dog shit fucking roll. And I'm just going to be so disappointed. I want to get 100 clear, or 50 clears at least. 50 clears obviously leads you to 100 totems, so I'm about halfway. Well, no, I'm not. I'm like a fifth of the way there. I think I've done like 12 or 13 clears now. Anyway, knock.
Who is it?
Tired. Controlled.
This is the police. Can we come in?
Come on up. The door is open. I'm drying my hair.
Alright, door's open. Hello. This is quite a nice looking hotel room. Hotel bill calculations, looks like she's had an extended stay. She's made around 4 months of payments. Holy shit. 4 months? Fucking hell. Piles of dirty clothes. Room has sand all over it. Reminds you of your own. Oh, is she on the rooftop? You see the yard below?
This medicine cabinet is full of wares. Sheets of pills, haphazardly stacked, one on top of
Sound of the police.
There's also
exactly.
a toothbrush somewhere in there.
Look at the toothbrush.
It's been used quite a lot. This toothbrush belongs to someone who doesn't give a damn about her teeth.
Look at the medication.
Pharmaceuticals line the shelves. Sheet upon sheet of pill bottle next to pill bottle. Acetylic acid, APAP, eye drops, blood thinners.
Holy shit, it's quite a collection.
Anything of note?
Search the bottles.
Pill bottles rattle like bones as you search the cabinet. Paracetamol, histoparidol, something in a foreign language you can't read.
Hmm.
Behind them, an unusually shaped nasal spray. Its label reads Nacra.
Nacra?
Nacra. This is used to treat opioid overdoses. Always handy to have around.
Nacra, opioid antagonist.
Interesting. That's used for diamorphine overdoses.
Okay, so she's used opioid over. Okay, search the pill
Among
sheets.
some foreign, probably Messinian or Gottwaldian, marked red blister packs you find. What do you find? This is going to take a little know-how.
58% chance we'll flip it. Looking warm. I'm always warm and cozy, bro. This little like jumper thing, I've worn it. I've put it through the wash because I've worn it so much. It's so nice. I could just keep wearing this like every week. Honestly, this has been the best purchase of the winter so far. And I've got this blanket on now as well. I've got my coffee. Everyone stay hydrated. I need to wash that mug, but it's an absolute tankard, so I love it. Right. Is there something more interesting here?
A bright orange bottle
There is.
with Preptide stamped on it. In sunny, happy letters.
Preptide.
Jackpot, baby. That's the stuff you're looking for. Your palms begin to sweat just holding that little plastic container.
What is it?
And your chest swells with pride. Look, it's made right here in Revachol by San Baptiste, a proud Revacholian pharmaceutical company with great tradition.
What is going on here? What's so exciting about this orange
It's
bottle?
speed, man. Just
it's
what
speed.
you were looking for. They
Oh.
call it dextroamphetamine and talk about psychological disorders. But what we're seeing here is some scientifically advanced trucker speed.
Oh, Lieutenant, I see a brand called Preptide.
A euphemism for pharmaceutical amphetamine. Prescription speed.
Prescription
The
speed.
fuck are you waiting for? Let's get super fucking preppy.
No, we're closing it, brother. We're not getting preppy. We're better than that. Hello, door. There we go. So this is where she's been sitting, and I've been able to see her, like on the balcony. You feel someone watching you behind the glass door, a woman. Bed has been hastily made. Hello. What's this?
The same small, heavy door.
Oh,
No
kick the
lock
door.
in sight.
Push.
It's barred from the inside. You hear the bar rattle in the brackets.
Where does this lead to?
I don't know, Lieutenant Yefreiter. It is not the first closed door we found in this building. There is also your mysterious blue kitchen door.
Oh, what was it that Kim... Did he say that he called me Lieutenant when he wasn't mad with me? Did he call me Officer when he was annoyed at me? But he called me Lieutenant otherwise. I think it was something like that. Do you think it's important?
I don't know. The further we get, the more this building seems to be tied to the case.
Yeah, I think that was last stream, Kane, where, like, my character sort of perceptually said that if Kim calls me Lieutenant, he's chilling. If he calls me a officer, he's pissed off.
The
So.
vigilantes, the cadaver,
remember that.
and a number of people connected to the case are in or around this building. This door is part of it. It's not unimportant.
See, the main investigation in the door below are merging into a stereo
I
investigation.
hate it when that happens.
Well, I'm not going to be able to kick the door in, but we're going to try. Oh, this is going to hurt. Oh! Do we lose a health point for that?
You kick it, gung-ho style. Entering the premises style. But the door fails to respect the force. All you hear is the bar rattling.
Okay,
inside,
maybe there's a way we
laughing at
can
you.
open it.
All right.
Oh, we do lose
Let's
a health.
trash the place.
Oh, Klaasje. Yeah.
Let's not.
Boo. We lost a HP. Ouchies.
Bent metal, broken glass. Your path lies strewn with the broken forms of everyday objects. You are the destroyer,
Oh.
the bane of inanimate matter.
Gaze upon me, stuff and despair.
Kudos.
Kudos. Thought gained anti-object task force. Oh, what's this? Take a look at your hands. See how bruised they are? See those little scars? This is Exhibit A. The material world is holding you back. Containers, mailboxes, doors, chairs. They are all your enemies. Always have been. Atoms themselves are on the conspiracy, or are in on the conspiracy, forming shapes and structures that you hate. You are energy stuck in a body. You are spirit trapped in matter. Break free. Beat up that lamppost. Let it know just how much objects suck. -2 pain threshold for 2 hours though. Nah. Hey, Klaasje.
Welcome to the roof.
The young woman has a cigarette in one hand and a cup of coffee in the other.
Below her silvery jumpsuit, an athletic young body, built long and lean.
I'm sorry for the mess down there. The cleaning lady hasn't come by in days. I'm beginning to wonder if she ever will.
Nice view. Is there a cleaning lady? I think I need one. Proceed politely. No time for pleasantries. Nice view you got here.
It's much nicer now.
Yeah, true. We did clear the body of the man who... Yeah. God, I wonder what that must feel like. Holy shit.
Where the dead body used to hang, clearly visible from the roof, but no longer.
Thank you for that, officers.
Yeah.
Truly.
Like seeing... I don't know, man. Seeing the hanged body of the person who raped you... I don't know.
There is something in her light brown eyes, a sadness, when she thinks about the death of that man.
You mentioned a cleaning lady. I think I need one.
Oh yes. Legends of room number 1 have made their way around the building. They say a portal to hell has opened in there.
Hell, you know not what you speech. There are vortices of dark energy. Nah, I just trashed the place. Disco Infernum.
They also say that's why the cleaning lady quit. Because of the infernum.
I'm Kim Kitsuragi. I'm a detective from Precinct 57. I see you've already met my colleague.
This does not come as good news to him.
Have I ever? Have you grown accustomed to your role as a police officer?
Once a cop, always a cop. I have very little idea of what I'm doing. No, I think I've sort of grasped the understanding of what I'm doing now. Once a cop, always a cop.
Like riding a cop-a-cycle.
She takes a sip of her coffee.
Miss, we are investigating the murder of the man down there. The people who put him there have asked us to talk to you.
Huh. I see.
Be careful. Ask something else first. When you go there, use words like, I hear you have been through something difficult.
Okay. What's your name, miss, for the record?
Klaasje Amondu.
And where are you from?
Vredefort, Republic of Oranje.
How old are you?
I'm 28.
What do you do, miss? What's your specialization?
Something stupid.
Want to hear what's stupid? Somewhere in a one-room apartment on Boogie Street, a young man shows Patrol Officer Tilbrook his genital warts.
Oh,
asking if
gross.
they're cancer. His partner, Emil Mullins, can't be there. He's in another apartment with another man who's showing him a dead dog under the radiator. It's dead, Mullins says. No, the man replies. I touched him. He's warm.
Oh my God.
He's warm, Mullins replies, because he's under the radiator.
What's that?
Oranese lit.
RNA's lit.
Oranese literature.
Oh.
It's what I studied at the university.
Okay. She raises both eyebrows. What is Orange's literature about?
Fear of failure, fear of death, how it sucks to be Oranese. All national literatures are... Only the name of the nation changes.
If that's true, then Revacholian lit would fit you like a glove.
What is Orange?
A bad memory, officer.
Understood.
It's the past. People can't go back to the past.
Thankfully, it's implied.
Orange's lit. What do you do with it?
Nothing. I do nothing with it.
Cool.
It's not very cool, but what can you do?
Can we take a look at your passport?
I'm afraid you can't, officer.
Why is that?
Because it's buried in a sealed plastic bag at an undisclosed location on the coast. along with cash and airline tickets.
Thank you for your candor. Why?
They say so in your tourist brochure. Keep travel documents away from your person when west of the river.
Ah. Pretty sure I have the legal right. How do I know you've told us your real name?
If I were to lie to you, I would come up with a more mainstream name than Klaasje Mondu. It's a weird name.
She seems to be telling the truth, sire.
Sire? Alright then.
Okie dokie.
If any of this made her nervous, it certainly doesn't show in her expression or her movements.
Okay, so we seem to
The
have done a
record.
decent chart.
So official.
Nice room.
Yeah, it's pretty deluxe.
No one likes to talk about their dirty laundry and their empty bottles. Maybe if you phrase it emotionally.
Okay. You have quite the collection. Where does the door lead to? I'm curious about that as
You
well.
tell me, officer, when you've kicked it down. I've been wondering myself, but I'm light of foot. Not a good door kicker.
Hate to say it, but you've got sand all over the place.
Yeah, I've contaminated it pretty bad. The contamination spreads from room to room. First, I escaped upstairs. The sad got that too. Then I found the handle for the summer door.
What exactly is the nature of this contamination?
For me, it's a mix of me with a lack of cleaning services. How about you? Talk around the establishment is, you have an industrial sad spill in there.
Oh wait. Can I do this because I have the thought, or do I need to have thought it? I hate objects. I'm a part of the anti-object task
That's
force.
pretty hardcore. I'm part of the anti-human task force myself.
What are you doing here in the Whirling in Rags?
I'm wintering.
How long have you been staying here?
About 4 months, right?
About 4 months.
Yeah.
I came in November.
The bills downstairs concur.
Why here?
Here in the Whirling, here in Martinez, or here in Revachol?
Here in the Whirling.
Because it's the funkiest building in Martinez. And because all the other buildings are bombed to hell.
I want
I'm
to ask the
How long?
rest.
about
The bills.
here in the Whirling, here in Martinez, or here in Revachol.
Here in
I
Rivershaw.
always wanted to see the only city in the world in the worst time of the year. It's a tourist thing.
This is by far not the only reason she's here. And she isn't really hiding it either.
You have quite the collection of prescription drugs
Thank
down
you.
there.
I've put a lot of time and effort into it.
She says so without any discernible irony.
Technically, possession of narcotics is legal in Rivershon, but you
Oh.
should still reprimand her. No, don't listen to the stiff. Be cool.
Yeah. It's quite impressive. How did you amass such
With
a hoard?
money, sir. It's not exactly the anti-star size caboodle I intend for it to be one day, but it's getting there.
The Anti-Star is, or was, a Vespertine rock and roll star who liked to do drugs. He did so many drugs, he eventually mutated into a corpse.
Don't know why he did so many drugs he mutated into a corpse. Collection includes Nacra, an opioid antagonist.
Comes in handy when you've done too many opioids.
Is that something that happens to you often, miss?
Better safe than sorry.
Seems to have, among other things, Preptide.
Oh, yes. One of my favorites. It cures many ailments,
Like what?
like not being able to stay up for 36 hours, not being happy. It cures those ailments. It's just a merit speed molecule, basically.
That's all as far as that goes then.
Very funky.
I've got other questions.
Okay.
Bro, the game randomly has like dialogue lines which get really loud for no reason. I need to talk to you about your room again. They tell us you've been through something difficult.
Something difficult? I've been through at least half a dozen difficult things. Which one do you mean?
Were you sexually assaulted, miss?
By sexually assaulted, you mean raped?
Yes.
It's a bit early in the morning for raped, isn't it?
She sounds positively buoyant, vivacious, totally unbothered.
Actually, it's afternoon already.
Is it? It is afternoon. Time flies, man.
So, were you?
Yeah. I'm gonna go with not raped. I don't want to say that shit about him.
By him, she must mean the victim.
I'm gonna go with not rape. Hang
Tell
on.
them it's not my style. They'll have to, if they want to jazz up the charges, they'll have to get someone more, rapeable.
By they, she means the Hardy Boys.
Are you saying that you were asked to tell us you were assaulted?
Not explicitly, but I understood what they meant. It wouldn't hurt to spice things up a bit. Some assault and battery. Sexual assault, maybe. It was clear the latter would be spicier.
Titus asked you to spice things up for us.
Pretty much.
Warming them.
Are you sure you weren't raped?
I'm 89% sure.
So you're not entirely sure. Does that mean you're 11% not sure?
You know how it is.
Do you?
Do I?
Maybe you don't. In conclusion, officer, I'm gonna go with a mild to medium not raped here.
I think we go this one. Sexual assault is a serious matter, and I need a serious statement from you.
Serious. Let me make this 100% clear then, officer. I was not sexually assaulted. Would I be this flippant if I had been?
What did happen between you and the victim? Is this going to be something like... Because Titus said they'd had sex, so... I don't know.
We partied.
Is he going to be jealous? Wait, you mean... What kind of partying? Wait, partied? Where have I heard that before?
A lot of partying going on.
From Titus? About her and Titus's relationship? That's where you heard it.
You mean like a birthday party?
Yes. We made balloon animals, drank lemonade, inflated a bouncy castle.
Did you rim the lemonade glasses with sugar? I like to do that.
Yeah, I love that too. We frosted the glasses, I unwrapped my bike. There was a petting zoo with little white rabbits.
Really?
I would like it to have been that way, but it wasn't.
How was it?
We drank, sir. A lot. For weeks, basically. We had that effect on each other. We made each other drink
Titus
harder.
maybe was jealous
That's
then.
why I liked him.
What else?
Stimulants. Speed also has that effect, making you drink harder. And then drinking harder makes you do more speed. It's quite the combination. We also had sex.
Were feelings involved?
A little. The drugs were good enough, and we did enough of them.
How did you two meet?
Downstairs, at the bar. He was on some sort of assignment. A military man, as you probably know. Had a cool, scary scar.
She appears aloof, but that scar part, the scary, is stressed and drawn out. What's that about? Apprehension? With longing. She misses him.
When was this?
A month ago? Something like that.
Okay, so this has taken a bit of a turn. Must have been hard for you, seeing him there.
Oh, yes. I've had a great view. From the roof, out of the bathroom window, in my dreams.
A bitter cringe. It hurts. You look to the lieutenant. He takes a small step closer.
You called us, the RCM.
Oh, was it her?
Yes,
Jackpot.
The call, reporting the hanging. That was you.
I made it. And I would appreciate it if you didn't tell everyone.
Oh my
In
god.
Martinaise, they call it snitching.
Reporting crimes is confidential in Ravachol, miss.
The caller's voice was disguised.
I didn't exactly disguise it. I just muffled the mic and nicked the landline a little.
Nicked it how?
With nail clippers. And I diverted some radio fuzz into it. into the cold wire.
So, she's God's mistress.
Okay. And in the process, you broke the landline downstairs.
Did I? Fuck. I didn't mean to. I had no idea what I was doing.
Jigsaw falling into place.
Yeah.
This is satisfying. Good catch.
This
I
is
appreciate the
satisfying.
symmetry. Still, that's pretty clever tampering. Simple and clever. Crossing the lines like that.
Seems you had some idea. That was nifty.
Thanks.
She looks a bit like a little girl who's just been complimented on her bike repair skills.
Why go through all the trouble?
I don't know, sir. It was stupid. I was drunk, too. I was probably afraid the union was listening in. Locals say they have ears in the wires.
Thank you for making the call, miss. It was the right thing to do.
I didn't want to, sir. But if I hadn't, he'd still be hanging there.
What can you tell me about him? Name, eyes, age?
I'm sorry, I can't do it.
やるじゃない、
Not right now. Later,
Oh!
maybe.
Venus underscore
seeing
Tom,
him.
thank you so much
Like
for the
he's not-
prime sub. Holy
can't talk
shit.
about it.
Thank you, brother.
I don't know. Hair?
I really appreciate it. Shaking my head should have been using my prime ages ago. Don't worry about it, man. I appreciate it. Thank you. It's all that matters is your hair and chilling out. I appreciate it. Thank you. Huge fake fan. Nah, you're not a fake fan. You guys are my number ones. You guys are my number ones. Also, there's a Drapion here, and I want to catch that. Hang on. Pokey catch. Nah, don't worry, Tom. Thank you so much for the support. I really do appreciate it. Even just watching occasionally, whatever, really appreciate it. Sub is going above and beyond, so thank you. I really do appreciate it, bud. Okay, so we got a quest. New task, question Klaasje about the dead man. I'm sorry I can't do it. She puffs on her cigarette. Not right now. Later, maybe. I keep seeing him like he is now. I can't talk about his, I don't know, hair.
I know it's difficult.
Okay,
miss.
so we're going to talk to her
We can
later
return
then.
to it later.
She meant she sees him in her dreams.
I also kind of saw him in my dreams, actually. I have also seen him in my dream.
You have? Not like I do, I imagine.
How do you see him?
You don't want to know.
I see him as me.
She dips the cigarette in the lighter's flame and inhales, then looks at you with her lungs full of smoke.
She's probably not going to appreciate this, is she?
I can see the similarity.
Oh,
Yes.
never mind. 12 months up, by the way. Milo, don't make this a competition, all right? There's no competitions here, okay? You guys all support me all the same. You've just been doing, you've just been chilling, watching me. You were the one who put up with me playing Trails, honestly. What? No one caught the Drake? Bro, fuck. I haven't caught a Pokemon in ages, it feels like.
Funny.
What are you guys up to now? Are you guys gaming, or are you just still hanging out? I haven't got Discord up on my other monitor, so I've got Streamlabs instead, so I can't see what's happening. Still working. Hopefully you've not had any more people doing silly things, Tom. Hopefully not. Hopefully. No more jumping into Teams channels and doing silly shit. Milo's gaming. Yo, Milo. Tom as well, maybe, perchance. Maybe anyone want to play a CS2 game after work? I don't know, maybe. When I'm done with streaming. I can have my dinner postponed a little bit if you guys want to play a game of CS. I'm kind of up for that. Just back to the usual. Okay, the usual is always good.
Funny how?
Oh, Arcade. Yeah, I still need to watch Arcade. I still need to watch it. I might binge it. I started watching the anime Oshi no Ko yesterday. I don't know if either of you guys have seen it, but the first episode of Oshi no Ko was like an hour long, and it was really fucking good. Like, really fucking good. So I watched another episode this morning. So that's my ongoing anime show right now. Depends if she's awake when she gets home. Alright, Milo, I'll message you after. I'll message you after stream anyway.
Nothing. I also saw him. We had a long inspection, and that sort of thing sticks with you. Let's move on.
What did they hang him for, if not rape? Is quite a blunt question, but I'm curious.
He had something to do with the strike.
That is
One
also
has been
true.
roiling since I got here. Rotten timing. But you probably know all about it.
And his role in this track was what?
Well, he was one of the 3. The other guy's that big dude.
I think he was in a security detail. He was ex-military, worked for Wild Pines, and against the Union. We didn't discuss work much, if you know what I mean. But I understood it was dangerous.
And they lynched him for it?
She nods.
Holy shit. How did the Hardy Boys know you?
They're frequent guests downstairs. They have a booth for Union members. They're probably down there now.
And how did you meet?
Over drinks. It's been a long, boring winter.
Did you party?
A little, yeah.
But not as much as with the other guy.
Like you partied with the deceased?
No, not as hard.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to have to ask this, but have you had a physical relationship with any of the Hardy Boys?
Is she gonna say no?
I have.
Which one?
Which ones, sir?
Oh.
I don't remember precisely. Titus, obviously.
Okay, so she
But
did
as I
sleep with
said,
Titus.
It's been a long winter.
Okay, so it's multiple though.
Could that have been part of the reason they hanged him?
Well, probably, yeah. Could that be why they lynched him? Jealousy?
I hope not. Actually, I know that's not the reason. I'm careful about that kind of thing. Not crossing the wires, you know? But that's probably where they got the rape idea.
What do you mean?
Men like that? I don't know.
Oh.
It's the way their imaginations work. I suspect it's what they'd like to do to me.
Oh god, that's vile. If you imagine, I don't know, having that thought process is really sad. Like thinking that's how the men view her must just be so horrible. To like know maybe as well. Ah, yeah. Thank you for telling us all of this, miss.
She breathes a silvery sigh of relief and weariness. The air on the roof feels humid.
Can I ask her what she thinks of my gloves? My fucking superhuman punching gloves.
Should we head by downstairs, officer? We may have things to discuss there.
Do we have
She
anything
nods.
else?
Silvery cigarette fumes disappear into her mouth.
Volition. Look her in the eye.
She looks back.
Boom.
Time moves slowly. The triangles of her face rearranging into a weary smile. Don't
I'll leave
worry.
it.
We will protect you from her beauty. We will consult you through the reefs and sounds of her persona. We will see through deceits. You are shielded. You are wise. You are advised. There are
What is
muscles
happening?
on long white bones that line her limbs, just below the silver jumpsuit.
I think I'm gonna stop this because I'm gonna just avert
The
my eyes
strange
here.
moment ends. It was brief, no longer than 2.2 seconds.
What can I do? I have a personal question.
Yes. You're just one room away.
Good, yes. This means she could have heard something. Like
Oh,
what you
maybe.
were doing before you blacked out.
Jack, you just played against an Ari and ARAM with level 52 mastery. I had no idea that was possible. Wait, neither did I. I thought masteries only went up to 7. Holy shit, that's how long I've been gone for. Holy shit. Were they dog shit? Normally people like that in ARAM are absolutely dog shit. Were you in Sunday night? I need to know what I did
You
before I
do
lost my
not
memory.
need to know that. What you need is to ask normal police questions. Like,
What, him?
Get a grip, he thinks. At least do your personal stuff when I'm not here.
Alright, fine. Let's return to the
Why
stables.
not? I'll be here until 11 p.m. drinking.
Okay. So she's going to be up till 11. Oh, Kim, we can talk to you. Hey, buddy.
looks like we have more to discuss with those so-called Hardy Boys. Half their reasoning just went out the window.
You think this will make him cooperate?
Nothing will make them respect the RCM, but it will disrupt the game they prepared for us.
True.
We just stripped off one layer of whatever it is. Her decision to not corroborate their story was definitely not part of the plan.
True. They weren't terrible, to be fair. Okay. Were they on your team or against you, though? Hey, UFO. Good evening. Good evening from us in the UK. Good morning to you in the land of San Fran. I hope you're having a lovely morning. Or, well, you've probably just woken up. I hope you had a good rest. You were against them. Ah, okay. Why did she tell us all of that?
What else could she have done? Lie? She saw there was no way to lie and get away with it.
I'm not sure she had to lie. I wouldn't have known.
If not you, then me. It was a smart move from her.
She seems candid. Something is off here.
You think so? She seemed forthcoming. Unusually so. Being forthcoming about some things is a good way to obscure other things. The best liars are always forthcoming.
Yeah.
Anyway, we should move. I suspect our investigation will bring us back here soon enough.
Okay, interesting. Very interesting. Alright, back down to the Hardy Boys then. Well, gentlemen, we have potentially foiled some of your plans, and I have a yellow carrier bag and some gloves. Can these guys do anything? Anything new?
Yes? What is it?
No, I don't want to talk to these guys any further because I feel like...
Again? I can't believe this shit.
He might be wearing a disguise.
Yeah, I'll leave that.
It's you again. What is it?
Anything new?
Again? Serious?
Oh no, it's that one, okay.
Whatever.
Klaasje just said she wasn't raped.
Fuck! I knew that fucking whore couldn't be trusted.
You've hit a nerve. Titus is furious.
He's mad.
No, more than that. The loyal Titus feels betrayed.
How's your weekend, you fell? And you went to a concert, right, on Thursday last week? How was that? That must have been really good fun.
For the record, Titus Hardy did not explicitly specify the victim as a whore, nor did he say anything about trusting her.
Oh, shut up and stay out of this, Liz. He raped her. He was out of his fucking mind. You have no idea.
I don't know, this is weird.
She's just in denial, asshole. You don't understand the traumatic experience. She's shutting down, and she doesn't fucking trust you.
Why do you care so much, though?
Yeah, she's crazy, you know. A crazy bitch. You know the type. She's fucked up.
This is a diversion. Stay on track.
Crazy? What are you talking about? She was very lucid. Cut the bullshit. She told me the truth.
Lawman, I'm at the end of my goddamn rope with you. I fucking told you not to push
Yeah,
her.
so he was trying to intimidate us from it. Concert was very good. The artist played a mix of originals and covers. Very nice. Was it like a... How long was the concert? But no, I'm glad you had a good time.
And
I imagine there's
you
loads of cool stuff like that in
you
San Fran.
pushed her. I am gonna fucking...
Oh, go on then.
Hit you. Duck.
Reaction speed.
Titus Hardy.
Success. Titus backs off. Fists down, everybody.
Everard personally sent me to take care of this. If this goes south, we'll all be in the shit. But you, Titus Hardy, are going to be buried. Am I understood?
When she's angry, she emphasizes the S. It gives her voice a strangely hypnotic quality. Her lips barely move as she speaks. Frankly, it's a bit terrifying. Someone has to rush in to break the tension. The second in command.
Look, Copper. We know that fuck was a rapist and a killer. We got him confessing to it on tape. Show it to him, T. What's the harm, right?
Here, jerkwad. Listen to this shit. And then come back and tell me the soldier of the apocalypse was an innocent man.
This is their last play, this tape. Their story is in tatters, a mess. It might be nice to listen to, but at this point, you don't need to.
Why should I care about the tape? You lied to me. What's on the tape?
What's on it? We call it the Door Gun, a mega mix. You'll know why. Won't you listen to it?
And why should I care about this tape? You lied to me.
You don't care about evidence. The fuck are you a cop for, then?
Pigs, T. They don't care about getting the truth. They care about getting convictions. They are fucking keeping a score on their bulletin boards.
I won't be on your bulletin board. If you don't listen to the tape, we got nothing to talk about.
There's a lot of questions. If you ask them now, they'll just keep bringing up the tape. Listen to it, and they'll have nothing to hide behind.
Where can I listen to this?
I'm sure we can find a tape player.
Where can I listen to this? Why don't you try shoving it up your ass, genius?
We've got to find a tape player somewhere, though. Played a couple of Beatles tunes. Oh, we love some Beatles. Concert was about 2 hours. Okay, so it's not too long then. My weekend was very nice, thank you. I hung out with a big group of friends in person. Raspy and Venus _ who were in the chat, were one of them. We basically had like a big meet up on Saturday with about 10 of us, I think. First time in a long time that some of us had come together, so it was really nice to hang out. And yeah, that was Saturday, and then Sunday was very relaxing. You gave me a big hug as well, Milo. You gave me lots of love, and I'm always appreciative for that love.
Yeah, play it with your ass, cocksucker.
Bro, these guys are all such fucking sheep.
I'm sure we can find a tape player. It's not a problem.
Your room had one. Or maybe it's too broken.
Oh, did it? That's enough.
Don't forget your tape, lawman. Compliments of Titus Hardy.
Fine.
You do that. Oh, and keep it. Maybe you'll need a reminder of human ugliness someday.
I'm gonna take off. Okay. Harry's got an ass like a tape deck. Exactly. We're gonna play that tape right up my ass. Have you got anything new to say, Liz?
Nothing to say to you.
No, you don't. You're just mad that we're goated and we're cracking this case. Alright, let's see if my room... This middle one is still locked. Ah, there's the tape player. You were working. What time did you end up getting to work, Milo? After?
The compact tape player is still and silent. Seems it has completely broken down now. The machine was made in Revachol by a company called Le Mercier. Their logo depicts the triple-towered Delta skyline. It was supposedly built to last. There's no fixing this one.
This would have been very helpful with the Megamix, but it isn't anymore.
No, I'm sorry, Kim. All right, I'm sorry. Yeah, any ideas?
Machinima only comes with radio. Let's try to find a new tape player. Perhaps we should
Oh,
talk to
Roy,
Roy at
yeah.
the pawn shop. He has stuff.
Like 10:30. Oh, okay. So you stayed for another couple hours after I left then. That must have been nice. Did you guys keep playing board games? Okay. Oh my god, Milo, you caught something. Let's go. Wait, who was I going to again? Oh, the pawn shop, yeah. Oh yeah, there were some like people here, but they've moved on. You played around a Secret Hitler before the pub. Oh, nice. Secret Hitler's such a good game, man. Hey, Roy.
Hello again. How can I help you?
Looking for something that plays a tape for police business.
A tape? We have boom boxes for sale that will play it. Check the shelves.
Check the shelves. Okay, is it this one up here? Yeah, that's one.
The boom boxes on the shelf look well loved and well traveled. Chipped, dented, they stare at you with the unblinking eyes of their tape reels.
Yeah, it was really good fun, UFL. Yeah, we went out, played tennis in the morning with some of us, and then we went out for a nice long walk in the afternoon. We had lunch, came back, played some board games. So I ended up leaving at like 8 p.m. So I was there for like 10 hours and then came home. Had some plans in the evening with some friends. It was very nice. Yeah, it was a very nice weekend. Although I am already looking forward to this weekend as well. Work is just kind of killing me at the moment. Just, yeah, I've like requested some time off as well for Christmas, so that'll be nice. And then, yeah, we're just vibing, really. Stand on the tips of your toes.
One especially catches your eye. Deep gold and amber plastic with a big old handle on top. A classic boombox that says Stereo 8 approved. This is you. Golden orange. A sunset suite
Will you let us borrow
Just
it?
make sure it works before you buy it.
Are you sure this is all in working order?
Absolutely. I've tested each one myself with recordings of speech, found sounds and music from a variety of genres. Even though I don't really like music.
Can I just play a tape on one of the boomboxes real quick?
Sorry, man. I can't be giving out freebies. Never have, won't now.
Bro, really?
Is the Harman Welsh W2. Made in Vespa. Designed in Seoul. Plays all reel-to-reel formats. 2mm, 8mm, 12mm. It's even got a little radio in there. It'll set you back 12 real.
I feel like 12 real for all that seems kind of cheap.
A discount? I do have to keep
Yeah.
the lights on, man. It's 12 real.
Remember, he doesn't like music. He likes sounds. A Doorgunner Megamix is his type of tape. Certainly, it'd give you a discount if he knew you'd play something so experimental.
I'm not doing any police work. I've got the Doorgunner Megamix here. An era-defining work. Let's do 4.
4 real is offensively low. But just this once. For the music, concrete, cop.
Thanks for the discount, man. Here's your money.
And here you are. Quality sound reproduction on the go. It'll play anything, wherever. Turn any tape into a conversation of sounds and shapes.
Okay. Cool. Right, so we have our item. There's the tool. It looks funky. Oh my god. That's huge.
The porter reel is just what you needed. The reels attach to the apparatus with
This
a
guy arts.
satisfying
He definitely arts.
The tape is rooted behind the magnetic reader.
I didn't think it would be this big from the art. It is like a boombox though. Holy shit. Play the tape.
You push, command set, and the tape starts spinning. Violent static and machine sounds fill the air.
Oh yeah, we've tried like the PokeGIF stuff before, Milo, and it's always been a bit weird. Like we need a certain amount of people playing in the chat, and obviously I am not a humongous streamer, sadly. That is the goal for this stream, alright? Is to get enough 5 active Pokemon players in the chat so we can gift people. That's the dream, alright? That's the dream. We do have 6 viewers right now though, so anyone who's dropped in, thank you so much. I hope everybody's having a lovely day. Right. Push commencer on the tape starts spinning. Violent static and machine sounds fill the air.
This isn't Revachol. This is a fucking village. I can almost see the elephants.
Oh. You have 47,000 Pokédollars. Jesus, he's rich. You should buy a load of balls, bro.
The harbor. That's the son of a Kvalson crane.
Oh.
When this shit is done, I'm gonna tear that place up. Soldier of the Apocalypse style. Kill shit. Dogs and chickens too. Gonna run a room, Cordy. A real nice one. I don't give a shit. I'm fucking done. I'm done mentally. I'll fucking do them all in. Rape that disco cunt on the counter. You know, the dance a whore upstairs. Do it Kohoi style.
Thing is, I don't know whose voices are whose.
Never did get that.
I'm assuming
taste out
that's
of
the
my
guy. Oh god. I'm assuming that's the person that was killed. Never did get a taste out of my mouth. A click, then silence. The rest of the tape is
The
empty.
lieutenant presses the button marked Arete on your porter reel. The tape stops spinning.
Who's this Corty?
One of the other mercenaries, I think. The one he was talking to. A friend of his.
What's the very end? Silence?
End of recording.
What do you think?
It seemed authentic enough. Probably recorded off the shortwave, then edited to seem more incriminating. He sounded like he was on patrol around the harbor walls.
I agree. He sounded inebriated.
Still.
The lieutenant looks at the tape. You're familiar with this look now. It's his look of suspicion. Yeah.
There's more going on here than we know.
What do you
It
think?
seemed authentic enough.
He did say he was going to
Probably
do it. You can't
indeed,
edit the words.
but
Yeah. Okay, so that's
There's
the
more
same.
going on here than we know.
What's Kohoi?
A village on the Samaran Isola, in South Safre. Grad committed war crimes there, the kind of thing he talks about.
You think he was there?
Who knows? Maybe the tattoos would have an answer. We would need to know the story of this man's service.
A symbol of soldier of the apocalypse style conduct in a civil environment.
You should really figure out a way to use it apart from Pokeballs. Oh, you can get you can probably get a load of shit in the shop. Ah, you fell. Hydrate reminder. Guys, stay hydrated. YouTubers, if you're watching on YouTube, Twitch, stay hydrated, guys.
I think we've got a few more questions for Klaasje, don't you? This seems to contradict her testimony.
Very true.
At least to some degree.
Oh my god, Heavenly Razor. Wow, cheap viewers. No, block. There you go. Close that. Yeah, exactly. Tom, the hydrate reminders are here for a reason. You better take a swig of that water.
As you take out the tape, the boombox tunes itself back.
Chug with you. Let's go, Tom.
Again, spewing out beats like it's a Friday night.
I need to actually get the maybe I should look at, because I'm assuming with the reminders and stuff, like when you redeem them, I could have it as a pop-up, right? I should probably get it as like a pop-up, yeah.
The contrast feels chilly.
Like a noise and a sound bite, so it's actually out loud. I'll have a play around with it. Okay. I can take this off for now. Okay. So now we go back to Klaasje. Because this is what I wanted to focus on this stream, was sort of investigating this incident. So I'm happy to keep going on with this until the end of the stream. We've got like 10 more minutes or so. So yeah. Oh, hello, game. You got to head out soon. No worries, you fell. I know you've got your work kicking off. Thank you for stopping by as always. And I will see you soon, my friend. Okay, Klaasje.
Officer, it's a fine day for questions.
Alright, one sec. I'm just gonna put this mug back. Dogs for free? What are you talking about? What are you on about, Milo? I thought I'd grab a little sweetie, a little strawberry refresher to suckle on while I chat with Klaasje. Free toes. Wait, is that what they're known as? Dogs? Your toes? Yeah, I did have my slippers on, but I took them off. You guys got free feet pics. Let's go. Titus Hardy gave us a recording where the deceased states his intention to commit rape.
She puts her coffee cup down. This does not surprise her.
Oh.
Did he? I never said he was a good man, or that he had good intentions. Only that he was never bad to me.
So he said that, but he didn't...
She doesn't care. If anything, she sounds amused.
On this tape, he specifically identifies you as the target.
Where did they get this recording exactly?
Yeah, I don't know. Feigning ignorance. Harry said he can be about tonight for a game, not sure when though. Okay. We can play a CS game later then. Doesn't have to be after I finish streaming. I can get dinner after this anyway.
It's intercepted radio chatter of the deceased, recorded via a de-encryption station. It's authentic enough.
Does he say he's gonna do it Soldier of the Apocalypse style?
He did. Those are the exact words he used.
Yeah. That was practically his pickup line. Did he say whores a lot? Was he pretty much on the verge of doing it Kohoi style?
Kohoi was mentioned.
He wasn't actually there. He didn't do a tour, or at least didn't tell me he did.
Okay.
Would have been overkill anyway. He lived his own little kohoi. It wasn't his everything.
Do you think he was trying to scare people?
No. I'm pretty sure he did all those things. And then had to internalize them to keep on living. Until they just sort of turn into his, what's the word I'm looking for?
His personality?
She's quite observant about the human character. Trained to observe, even.
Coping mechanism, yeah. Persona.
Running joke. I was gonna say running joke. And it sounds like you didn't even get the good bits. Lely's punchlines got way, way funkier than that. He was like the Seminoles conflict, the Kohoi massacre, and the 36 famine in Yezut all rolled into one person, then cast in Orani ceramic armor, which he wore in bed and in the shower.
What?
When he said he was done, and done mentally, it didn't sound like a joke. Sounded like a deeply troubled
Yeah. Sounds like a broken man to me.
Well, maybe I pieced him back together with my magical personality.
You like this kind of stuff? Weren't you afraid?
Afraid of what? That tape the Hardy Boys recorded? Your mother probably never told you this, but girls are evil.
Girls are evil. Oh my god, Slowpoke. I love Slowpoke. Pokey catch. Boom.
Had I the physical robustness and social support, I'd be in Kohoi. I would be tearing it up Soldier of the Apocalypse style.
Tearing it up Soldier of the Apocalypse style is fucking wild.
Did he tell you he had actually done any of those things? He and Martinez, I mean?
No. We were too busy laying waste to our own nervous systems to direct any of the fury outward. He seemed happy, I guess. At ease.
What is going on
as
here?
As much as a man like him could be.
There is a small measure of pride in her that she could quell the rage in such a being. What kind of man was he? Before you go, ask for details. She seems okay to talk about it.
Thank you for clearing that up, miss. Whenever you're ready. I'm interested to hear what Titus Hardy has to say now.
She takes a very small sip of her coffee and smiles.
Now that I've had some time, can you tell us more about the victim?
Like, for example, his name?
Actually, officer, I didn't know his name. I just called him Lely.
Lely.
A nickname?
I guess. He came from Lelystad. It's short for that. And it was his army name, apparently. He said his real name wasn't his.
Oh my
I tried
god,
to pry it
Slowpoke
out of
caught.
him, but it was no use.
She tried to get his real name but couldn't. He said his real name wasn't his.
Lelystad. That's a good start. We have a few questions you can help us with. A few things a field autopsy alone can't answer.
The young woman cranes her neck, trying to catch a glimpse of the page the lieutenant passed to you. On it is a list of autopsy observations, recorded neatly in blue ink. The last missing pieces of a puzzle of flesh.
Where is Lelystad, the place I mean?
In Oranje, officer. It's, I think municipality is the term. A nowhere town there.
The Lelystad municipality has few boroughs and even fewer cities. It's made of agricultural plots near the border of Gottwald.
Cows, silos, and wheat.
Cows, silos, and wheat.
The classic trio.
You are almost right, officer. That means his race was occidental, not mondial. I'll update the form.
You were both from Orange.
Yes. We were compatriots.
Did that bring you together?
No. He was too old for that. And from another part of Oranjenrek. I didn't even understand his accent. What brought us together wasn't Oranje. It was bad habits.
No love for Muta Oranje? Wasn't he a soldier?
No need to get political.
The young woman is smiling, still, about their bad habits.
How old was he, miss?
He was 42.
Okay.
42? Are you sure? I would have had him above 50.
He had many scars that made him appear older. But no. We even celebrated his birthday, like, some weeks ago. It was a funny 2 days. He had little reason to lie to me.
Looks like you were right, officer.
I was.
Points sound good. Have one, you old dog.
Oh, and I healed up.
Die.
Yay! Didn't know this was a competition, Kim.
It isn't. Police work is a cooperative sport.
His eye color.
Blue. Light blue. They were like little blue galaxies, you know? It was strange, seeing those eyes in his fucked up face.
Seeing light blue eyes in a fucked up face. Have I read the latest Chainsaw Man chapter? I did, yes. I did. I read it earlier today.
Pardon the swearing.
It's getting a bit spicy.
I do
It's
him
getting
an
interesting.
injustice.
Pretty wild.
He wasn't ugly. And he had a beautiful, soft voice. Very surprising, what with all the scarring.
You're going to read it in a sec?
Something.
Okay.
Watching him
You won't
speak.
get anything from me. No spoilers.
He had a combat wound on his chin and mouth.
Yes.
Severe.
It made him look like half his face was cracking away in some strange smile.
Okay.
That and those eyes.
Ah, yes. His hair, if you can remember.
It was light brown, almost blonde. He darkened it with brilliantine, made it oily. Not nice to stroke. I couldn't convince him to leave it alone.
Okay. He had a tattoo. What did it mean? Oh, yeah. She could give us info on this.
That.
It's clear she liked it.
And you liked it?
Quite a lot, yes.
It was an Orangey's map of the waterways. Was it a map of his service history?
Sure, waterways. It was mostly for showing off to chicks, though.
How?
How? Imagine him lying in bed. Freakish musculature laid out on the sheets. Scarred, of course. Tattooed. The sheets are dirty for some reason.
Is this Orani's lit?
Is this Orangey's lit?
Yes. This is the very essence of Orani's lit. A moment's respite. Dark and hopeless as the struggle itself. He's smoking and drinking, of course. And his chest and shoulders and arms are studded with stars. Tens, hundreds of them. Maybe even thousands. And the woman goes like, "What was this, baby?" And he says, "That was too hardcore. Don't ask me about that." So she goes, "Okay, but what's this, baby?" And he's like,
What's happening?
That shit there. Killed some loincloths.
So it's basically good for pillow talk.
And so it goes. Star after star. Port after port. Third world country after
He's
third
done horrible
world
things in
country.
all of them.
And he's done horrible things in every single one of them.
You were the woman in this.
Oh, yeah.
Can you tell us what they mean?
No, thank you. I've seen enough of him dead. I can tell you what they meant without looking at them.
Go on.
He was a blue-eyed boy with thick arms, from a small town. He was also poor, and the government of Oranje needed some people killed, so they turned him into a grotesque killer. For money. He went to Killer Academy in Vredefort. Then he killed some people in the Seminine Islands. And on other islands, too. All of the islands. After this, he came to Revachol and got killed himself.
Thanks for clearing that up.
Change of topic, perhaps?
Tell me something odd. Did he enjoy his death?
Why do you ask?
Just have a feeling. Indulge me.
Well, it's wrong. He had too many drinks to down and too many bad things to do. Couldn't tap out just yet.
Okay.
Everything checks out here. It's all A-OK.
Good answer.
Good answer.
We ordered a toxicology report. Any idea what this will show us?
A real rainbow splattering of pharmaceuticals, I bet. Barbiturates, amphetamine, sildenafil. How much does the toxicology report cost the police of Revachol? I can do it for half of that. Save you some money, make some myself.
It's quite expensive, miss. But we'll manage without your help for now.
I think we finished with this line of questioning.
All right.
Coolly, gracefully, she pours herself more coffee.
Okay, interesting.
Wait,
okay.
Stop. That man, bloated beyond all recognition, was 42?
That's what she said, yeah.
Below the damage, the weeks of decomposition, all the swollen indignity of mortality. He was 42 years old.
Where's this going?
How old are you? That's where this is going. 45,000 liters of raw alcohol has left its disfigurements.
45,000 liters. Holy shit! That has to be an over-exaggeration.
You could ask either one of them.
Miss, how old do you think I am?
How old do I think you are?
She's buying time to formulate the best answer.
I don't know. 1, 2. I don't know what I'm supposed to say. How old is a newborn cop who doesn't remember he's a cop?
I'm probably 45.
You're not.
Oh.
Sure he is. You know, age is just a number.
Yes, but for him that number is higher than 45.
Boo, I'm 55.
Wait. This requires scientific measurements.
Bring it on, I'm not afraid of the truth.
Laboratorium.
Date of birth generator. Okay, so we've leveled up a lot. Holy shit, we're popping off. So we're composed now, reaction speed, perception is shit. Bonus from thoughts, -1, blah, blah, blah. Let's do physical instrument. What's the thought that has given us -2 though? Is it because we're training something? Ah, that's a wasteland of reality. Okay, so that's a -2. Okay, well, yeah, we'll put a point in. I do like the idea of just putting it all in logic, because it's kind of funny, but I think we'll put it in perception, honestly. Okay, guys, what we are going to do now is we are going to talk to Titus. Alright, we'll go down to Titus and we'll call it there. So that has been a good stream, I think. We've gotten a lot of info from Klaasje, and we can continue off more digging into the incidents that happened next Thursday, so in the next couple of days. I wish it was all linked together and I didn't have to keep going through loading screens, but oh well. Alright, guys, we will call it here. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. Milo, Tom, and Ufel, thank you guys so much for chatting. Thank you as well for the sub, Tom. If you're watching on YouTube, I stream every Tuesdays and Thursdays around 4 to 5 p.m. UK time. So with that, guys, we're going to end it there, and I shall get ready to upload everything onto YouTube and have my dinner. So until next time, I'll see you all on Thursday. Thank you, guys. Bye-bye. Kisses. Bye-bye. Love you all.